This should help with the pain. I want to talk to my boys. I just gave you a sedative that will take effect in about 1 minute. So, let them in quickly. Hey, guys. I'll be fine. I'm just going to be stuck here for a while. And until I get out, I've made arrangements for my Aunt Jackie to come stay with you.
Aunt Jackie?
Listen, I want you guys to go home and live a normal childhood. I even made arrangements for you to go to school.
School?
Yes, school. Simon, I'm putting you in charge.
You are?
I'm counting on you.
Hey, why is he in charge? He's counting. Oh, sleep, guys.
He's just sleeping. He's had a sedative.
Excuse me, I'm trying to escort the chipmunks home. We are not leaving Dave. I'm putting my paw down on this one. You come here.
Please go. More stress to put on yourself so the longer you take to recover. No. I hope for your sake he stays asleep the entire flight.
Maybe we should give him another shot. Just to be sure. Any ideas on how to find Aunt Jackie?
Oh, there's plenty for everyone. You want to hug first.
I'm not really much of a hugger.
Oh, boys, I want you to meet someone. This is my grandson, Toby. Toby.
Oh, what? What happened?
Toby.
Oh, hey. Hey, how are you? I'm Toby. Nice to meet you.
Toby's living with me until he figures out what he wants to do with his life. So far, that means going to do with his problems all day.
And then you just staring like you don't know what the fuck going on.
I was trying to look. I didn't know what was going on. I promise I
Toby,
didn't.
get the bag.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go like a chicken.
It wasn't no weed though.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Toby. Toby. I'm trying.
Stop.
Damn, you stuck on your phone already?
I just got my phone.
Exactly. You so you didn't see me up here breaking down shit?
I said I'm sorry.
Man, I don't even know what's weed and what's fucking not. That was all the fucking roaches.
I can totally do this. I took care of my cat.
Huh?
Until he ran away. He ran away. He's kind of strong wording. I think he's wanted to space. I still see her on the neighborhood. He kisses and claws at me, but I think that's just his way of saying we're still tight, You guys have
I
nothing to
literally
do.
just didn't pick
I'm
up.
not going to be looking out. Dave's gone.
Stop!
He's not dead. He's very much alive. He completely come back. I'm just going to be in his room, keeping his bed warm. I'm going to be doing my thing. You're doing your thing. You're not even going to know I'm there. Girls. Guess who just became the #1 chimpanzee fan in the whole dang world? Eat it off, that's who. That's an excellent question, and the excellent answer is I don't really represent Alvin and Chipmunks anymore. Oh, classic tale. Sweet and innocent when I met them, they had nothing, and then I worked my butt off to make them rock stars, and they changed. Turned out being like bad cheese. I know. I mean, I treated Alvin like he was my own son, and then he just goes and spits on me. Literally. He filled his chipmunk cheeks with saliva and just had at it. Don't even get me started about Simon. The cuddly ones you have to watch out for. But what are we talking about them for? Come on. They're over. Iron. Novelty act. Chipmunks do the thing. But girl chipmunks who can sing? Fasten your seatbelts.
Darla loves things fresh, like this laundry basket you've left just for her. New Love Made Fresh from Blue Buffalo lets you make fresh meals you'll love to. They seem delicious through the day with Blue Buffalo dry fruit for superior nutrition. It's the natural ingredients you trust. Served fresh by you, the way Darla loves it. New from Blue Buffalo. It's love made fresh. When you go RVing, every open door brings new possibilities. The freedom of the open road and the comforts of home. It's all there waiting for you, just beyond your door.
I'm an American soldier. I'm a warrior and a member of the team. I will never accept it. I am an American soldier.
After you work out, you can feel worn out. Reach for core power and rise to a whole new level of recovery. Protein to build muscle, electrolytes to help hydrate, so you can power on. Champion your recovery with core power.
One thinks that he knows everything, but sometimes the littlest heroes have to figure everything.
Come here.
Again, I keep telling them they will be volunteering situations. One call and the phone comes and oh wait, what's that? Liberty Home Guard. See? Super brains and talking. Liberty Home Guard, because every home needs heroes. Now, I'm on TV, yeah, right? And Jay, where's the birthday? And then she wanted a plate full of cheese, turn around, and then what?
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much. Off to take the touchback. From the gun, running back on the move. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
That's a great individual play, and I love cornerbacks that don't just take pride in covering guys. I like guys that like to put their face in the fan and affect the running game. This dude is physical, and he impacts the defense because of it.
And those guys are really hard to find. A lot of corners, they're smaller. They don't want any part of the physical run game. Nice job sticking his face in there, setting the edge, making the tackle.
And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Man, these plays are really, really simple. They're really easy to run. I like it. Just drop back as a quarterback, see the big fella, wait for him to get open, hit him, get a nice positive gain.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. They'll try to power their way ahead. There he goes. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
Out of the gun to give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a ball.
And that's the advantage of being a big wide receiver, because now you're a big target. And on these slant routes, you don't have to run the perfect route, but you can use your size and your physicality to get the job done almost every time.
They turn to the passing game on third and short. On target to the left. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
And the Aggies, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Making side adjustments here. Wants to go up top. Fires into the end zone. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down.
Yeah, before I go into work.
Yeah, what's happening with it, gang?
They've done some good things on this.
You know what I'm saying? I fell asleep to your stream last night.
Just threw an incompletion on second down. Likely going to throw it again here right now. Quarterback has just got to settle in. Timing is important. Get rid of the ball on time. Trust your read and execute this passing play if you're throwing.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Touchdown, Aggies!
Love, bro. I got rated by Maze.
And that is why timing is so important in the passing game. That is a critical fourth down. Down near the goal line.
Oh, you lost to Maze?
It's got to be a great
You played him?
The quarterback has to get rid of it on time and make an accurate throw. Two dudes on the exact same page coming up with a
Had like 110 people in the MF.
Oh, yeah. I had seen it.
For the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
That shit was lit. You got to go off when you got that many viewers. You got to be going in.
And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss.
Nah, he gave me some viewers off the love.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Gotta make some content out of it. I passed along the blessing and raised someone else.
That's hard, bros, on my mama. On my mama, that's hard. 110 people? That's love, for real.
Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, what's the point in waiting? Why not get one of your best players involved in the game right off the bat? They take a shot, their big target outside, shows off his athletic ability, and right away this offense is humming.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Hell yeah, you got to make some content out of it. For sure, for sure.
Georgia going up tempo.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's third best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
Scanning the field, it's Underwood. He wants it all. Got it. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown, and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
It's just gonna be about lending a helping hand, if possible. Flexed biceps, medium dark skin tone.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football.
Hey, on my mama, Tavo, that's what I keep telling people. It take a village. This shit don't come easy by itself.
Defenses in a difficult situation.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Smashes through the tackle. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quick catch on 3rd down. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggie.
They try to make it seem that way, so that you stay by yourself.
Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead.
Nah, for real.
Football left, and we are going to keep trying to run this
No
ball
cap.
down your throat.
And he makes the extra
No
point.
cap, bros.
So after getting
That's why I'm glad I got niggas like you with me, you feel me?
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Back to pass, it's Underwood. Oh, they're after him! And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming. You always want to give your big-time players a chance. That might have been too much of a chance to give right there.
And I know I'll give you a chance when it's one-on-one, but not two-on-one. You got to see that, got to understand that they're trying to take away this guy. There's a reason they're trying to take him away. What else can I do now to take advantage of that defense?
They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Looking to throw on first down. The short hands, it's Jordan. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Looking left. He makes a catch. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. On 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half.
Yeah, I'm getting a couple games in before I go to work.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is
intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
timing has to.
Total leather and we'll get started. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the... at the 20. Leaves it with the running back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Got it behind the line. It's Jordan. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And listen, if I'm the quarterback, I'm trying to dump the ball off to my playmaker and make this a manageable third down. Get something positive. But how about the defense? Just reacting so fast, getting to the running back, and getting that sucker on the ground in the open field.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
This offense has it with really good field position. Dropping back, it's Hurts. They're working that left side. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. A run for the quarterback.
It's completely changed the game. Like now it's 11-on-11 football. The quarterback used to hand it off and stand there and watch the play. Now he's very much involved in the play. He's running the...
Touchdown, Knights! Quick strike through the air for the score. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Rebels offense is back on the field. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
Well, you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
The give to the running back from the shotgun. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
It's just so nice as a coaching staff when you've got quarterbacks who make good decisions. And on a second and short play, you're throwing it, you're trying to catch the defense napping, you might take a shot, nothing there. Go get it yourself. Make the right decision to keep it, not panic, and get you a fresh set of downs.
The Rebels with a second and short to keep this drive moving. From the red zone, it's Jordan. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And those outside linebackers nowadays, they're so fast. They got to cover ground. You can blitz them off the edge, and they can get after quarterbacks. Versatile. That's why they're getting drafted so high in the NFL and getting paid all that.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Tate. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. To throw, it's Hurts. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. We've reached the end of the period, and it's UCF holding the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. The Knights with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Finds his man. It's Rucker. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Trying to move the sticks on third down. He's looking downfield to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rucker. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the defense made him pay. They get a massive, massive sack, and this offense loses a ton of yards.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Rush is on him. Takes a hit as he fires. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Hurts. Fires to the wideout. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, UCF!
Really nice job by the quarterback there of just letting the play develop. He had his eyes down the middle of the field, and I think when he saw that deep middle area vacated, he said to himself, I've got a guy running right into that area, throwing this thing on time, and this is going to be a touchdown. That's exactly what happened.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Moving out of the pocket. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Second down, he'll throw it. Here comes the heat. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. He unleashes a long one. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Quickly to the tight end. Turning it on! And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Moves around to clear up the vision. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
He fires one deep over the middle. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Might be changing the route. Just keeps swinging it. Another incompletion on third down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense was expecting man coverage that time. Third and long in field goal range, you're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting it fourth.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Uncorks one. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Wants to throw. It's Hurts. He's taking the shot. Caught at the 25. Touchdown, Knights. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. He's going to take a chance from midway in his end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. This offense is so deep, it's teetering on the edge of a safety. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Under fire! And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
How about that for this defense on the first drive? You want to come out, create some momentum, create some energy, create a negative play. They do just that. They force the INT. Not only that, got a little bit of return on it, a little icing on the sundae to go with it. Great start for this defense.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Aggies in the hurry-up. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Aggies! A great catch and run for 6. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Here comes the offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Wide open downfield. They get him out of bounds, couple yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. Big play to start this drive, and they're already out at the 48. It's first down. Looking to throw at Stewart. Bringing the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's a really good job by this defense, a complete defensive effort. When the back end makes the quarterback hold the football a little longer than he wants to, and then the pass rush gets home, hits him, and forces the incompletion.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Throws for the tight end. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it.
You don't see that very often. You don't see the big tight ends with the soft mitts and the big, huge hands and the nice, sticky gloves. You don't see them drop many of those balls that hit him right there in the hands. That was a missed opportunity by the tight end right there.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Got it, looking for a first. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down.
I think moving forward on third down, this offense is going to have to be a little bit more aggressive and try to throw it vertically. You start throwing the ball around the line of scrimmage against these guys, they've got way too much speed, and you saw it right there.
Makes the grab past the marker. All the way in for the touchdown.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. He's looking to... They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. He's got it for the 2. Found his man on the fake, and they take the lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. So the kickoff team will come out after they turned in a score on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Out of the gun, the inside give. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Texas A&M going quickly. Wants to adjust the pattern. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Kind of like that big, reliable security blanket. And that's what tight ends are a lot of the times. They're just usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Fires the pass, intercepted. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Looking downfield, it's Stewart. Got a man, it's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Now on the option. They'll leave it with him. Across the 25. Wide open spaces. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Now the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. The Aggies are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. Running the ball's in the Aggies' DNA. I mean, that dates back to the Junction Boys.
It's the physicality. They find those guys up front that can make holes, and I think that's when you see the great A&M teams. Really good offensive line, paving the way for those backs and those great teams they've had.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. That's reeled in, it's Johnson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Down to 2 minutes to play in the half, and the referees signal for the 2-minute timeout. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
To the air on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Skinner. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They want to throw it. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And the ball's on the ground. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Tight coverage by this defense, creating the interception, and man, for a second, it looked like he was about to house that. The offense does a good job becoming the defense and making the play around midfield.
Here he comes from midway in the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Sets up the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Dropping back, it's Stewart. Throws to the tight end. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
That's how you earn your first down the hard way. Really good job by the QB dropping back to pass, scrambling, getting the first down, but taking a big shot at the end.
Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. Motion from the wideout. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Offense changing the play. He caught it! And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Texas A&M going up tempo. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Aggie!
You know, there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy